7:30 at sharp I'll start. 7:30 p.m. This class. This class sharp at 7:30. Okay. Now, last class, what is completed? While loop. While loop, do while loop. While loop and do while loop. Next one, for loop. Next one, for loop. For loop, syntax. For initialization expression, semicolon, test expression, semicolon, updation expression. If only one statement is there without braces. If only one statement is there without braces, initialization expression, test expression, updation expression. Second one, for loop, just I am writing IE, that means initialization expression, TE, test expression, UE, updation expression. See, if more than one statement is there, braces. More than one statement is there, braces. Advanced Java, if you want to learn object-oriented programming, compulsory. Without object-oriented programming, Advanced Java not possible. So, if anybody interested to learn Advanced Java, now parallelly if you attend, it is not possible. It is not possible. Compulsory core Java, object-oriented programming knowledge required. Okay. Without core Java knowledge, Advanced Java not possible. Up to exception handling required actually. Up to exception handling. At least object-oriented programming is there, you can understand. But here Java fundamentals also not completed. So this batch students, Advanced Java, you cannot attend. If you attend, no use. It is wasted. Okay. Yeah, if you know core Java in depth, you can attend. For learning Advanced Java, core Java knowledge is up to exception handling mandatory, compulsory. Otherwise, first program also you cannot understand. Okay. Because core Java is a language. With this knowledge, application you can develop in Advanced Java. So you are learning where we use in real time, you'll ask, no? That is in Advanced Java, it will be there. Every day real time only, Advanced Java. Advanced Java, first day onwards, real time Java only. But learning Advanced Java purpose, this knowledge is compulsory. Okay. Now, for loop. If only one statement is there without braces. If more than one statement is there, braces. Okay. Suppose if many statements are there, if you don't write braces, only first statement belongs to if for loop. Okay. Now, how this will be executed, I'll show you. Say that execution process. Now, see, first of all, initialization expression executed. Okay, initialization expression. After this, test expression. Test expression nothing but condition only. Condition we can another name test expression. After this, test expression nothing but condition. Condition, it is going to return either true or false. Either true or false. So first initialization expression, next test expression. test expression is going to return either true or false. Okay, 1 minute. Initialization expression. After this, connector, because again executed, that's what connector required. After that, test expression. After that, body of for loop. Body of for loop. Body of for loop. Here, updation. Updation. If it is true, like this. Until you get a false, it will iterate. If it is false, out of for loop. First, as it is not done. First, as it is not done, I'll explain. So already if you have some knowledge on Java, then you can attend. Otherwise, these batch students not suitable for advanced Java class. Okay. You already studied in college or second time you are learning means you can attend advanced Java batch. 6 p.m. 6 to 7:30 advanced Java today started. Okay. But if you are new to programming language, very first time you are learning Java means after completion of exception handling topic only attend. Okay. Otherwise, advanced Java not possible. The diagram as it is, write it. The diagram as it is, write it. Now, is it over? See, the execution flow. See, first initialization expression executed. First initialization expression executed. After initialization expression, control comes like this, test expression. Okay. First initialization expression executed. Now that means first this is executed, i.e. initialization expression. After initialization expression, control comes to test expression. From here, control comes to test expression. Test expression, nothing but condition. The condition is going to return either true or false. If it is true, then it will enter into loop. If it is true. Suppose here, if it is true, this is executed, body of for loop. Okay, body of for loop. After body of for loop, updation. So after completion of this, control comes here. But that is already present in the same line only, but not executed in same line. So test expression returns true means it will enter. Body of for loop executed. After that updation. After this, again test expression. Again true, it will rotate. Once if it is false, out of for loop. Like that works. Okay. So first initialization expression, after the test expression, it is true. Then enters body of for loop, updation, again test expression, again true, body of for loop, again updation, test expression, it will rotate. Once if it is false, it will come out. Okay. Now I'll explain with example. So 1 minute, the system is changed. Okay. Okay. Now see. Now here for loop integer I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. Now system dot out dot println I. Now how it is going to be executed, just observe. Output 1 to 10 comes, but execution process you observe. First I value 1. Okay, int I equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. Okay, 1 printed. After printing 1, it will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. 2 printed. It will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True. 3 printed. 4. 4 less than or equal like this. Rotated. When 10 comes, 10 less than or equal to 10. True. Printed. 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. So this output 1 to 10. See. Java C. First I didn't save. I'll save this program. File. Save. 1 minute. See. Java C. Demo.java. Java demo. 1 to 10. Okay. Write this one. Example. Is it over? See, you studied while loop. This one only, you can write like a while loop type also. Just observe. I'll remove int I equal to 1. Okay. That is, I'll write here. So initialization expression before for loop only. This I plus plus, I'll remove here. Here I plus plus I'll write. Now also same. We observe. File. Save. But these two semicolons compulsory. Compulsory in for loop. Now, if I compile. Now, why for loop only I written like a while loop type. See. For loop only I written like a while loop type. See, if you want to change while, remove semicolon, over. It is while loop. If you want for loop, see, for, but here semicolon is compulsory. Otherwise error. Okay. So, like a for while loop I written, you observe, like a while loop type. Int I equal to 1, for loop here. Now write this one also write it. Otherwise only this part write it. So like this also you can write. For loop many types you can write. But initialization, updation, both will write in a one line if you use for loop. Is it all? Now, this for loop only, different types I'll write. Just give me answer. Suppose here, I value 5. Here, 12. Here, I plus plus. Now, think yourself and give me answer. What will be the output? Five to 12. Any other? 6 to 13. Any other? See, this type already, while loop also at heart. This type. You don't by heart if pre-incremented this answer, pro statement, that answer like that, don't by heart. That is no use. Execution order. If you remember, you can give right answer. 5 to 13. 5 to 12. 6 to 13. Any other answer? Okay, online student answers. Here also multiple. 5 to 16 also. 5 to 16 how it is possible. Okay, 5 to 13, 5 to 12 or 6 to 12, 6 to 13, okay. But 5 to 16 also they given. Okay, 4 answers. 4 answers. 5 to 12, 5 to 13, 6 to 12, 6 to 13. Any other answer? Or now, how many people answer 5 to 12? Okay. Next, how many will answer 5 to 13? Okay. 6 to 12. Next, 6 to 13. That means all people not understood subject. Okay. See, if I don't ask any question, you will feel you understood. I will feel all understood. If I don't ask question. That is the reason I am asking every day. That is the reason every day I am interacting with you. Otherwise, what will happen? You will feel you will understood. I will feel all understood. One day course completed. Nothing. Okay. That's the reason only every day I am asking questions. Then you will get it your status. Total classroom status, myself I'll get it. See, execution process. Based on that, you have to concentrate. Based on that, output comes. First of all, I value 5. Okay. I value 5. After this, cost control starts here. Okay. Now, 5 less than or equal to 12. True. It will enter. It is pre-increment or post-increment? Post-increment. That means incrementation postponed. First printed. What is printed? 5 printed. So starts with 5. Starts with 5. Then 12 less than or equal to 12. What is printed? 12 printed. After printing 12, it will become 13. 13 less than or equal to 12. 13 not printed, no? So output is 5 to 12. 5 to 12. Okay. Write it. Output 5 to 12. 5 to 12. Save file, save. Java C, demo.java. See, 5 to 12. Is it over? No. Now, little bit I'll change. Here I'll remove plus plus. Here I'll write plus plus. Now give me answer. 6 to 5 to or 6 to? See, after explanation also, again doubt, confusion. 6 to 12. 5 to 12. 6 to 13. Any other? Error also. Okay. Any other answer? 6 to 13. 6 to 13, 5 to 13, 5 to 12. 6 to 12. Okay. Now, how many people answer 5 to 13? 5 to 13. 1, 2. Okay. Online students. Online students, just raise your hand now. Online students, just raise your hand. 5 to 13. 5 to 13, 4 members, 8 members, 9 members. Okay. Next. How many members? 6 to 12. 6 to 12. Okay. How many will answer 5 to 13? 5 to 13 already given, no? 5 to 12. 5 to 12. Okay. 6 to 13. 6 to 13. Your answer you remember. Okay. Whatever you given, you remember. 6 to 13. Okay. See. Now, I value starting 5. Here pre-increment or post-increment? Post-increment. First condition checked. 5 less than or equal to 12. True. Then it will become 6. So started with 6. Started with 6. Like that, 12 less than or equal to 12. True. Then what is printed? 13. So 6 to 13. 6 to 13. 6 to 13. File, save. Doubt? See Java C demo.java. 6 to 13. Okay. That's what don't discuss with friends. Okay. Whatever you know, that is you try to give answer. No done. Output 6 to 13. So in this program, here only updated value. So test expression, updation expression mixed. Here updation expression not there. Here only mixed. Okay. It is post increment. First condition checked, later incremented. If it is pre-increment, first incremented, later checked. That type. Now, like this for loop we can write. Nested loops. Next heading, nested loops. Enhanced for loop later we'll see. Because that is for enhanced for loop purpose, we required arrays. Arrays and collections required. That we'll cover later. Now next, nested loops. A loop within another loop is called as nested loop. A loop within another loop is called as nested loop. Now, while loop in a while loop, while loop in a for loop, or for loop in a for loop, or while loop, for loop in a while loop, or for loop in a do while loop, do while in a for loop, any style you can write. You studied while loop, you studied do while loop, you studied for loop. Any loop in any other loop, if you write, that is nested. For example, say, here, for integer I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. System dot out dot println I. What is the output comes? 1 to 10. 1 to 10. This loop I'll write in another loop. Now like this I written. Now already know this will print 1 to 10. This is how many times executed? 3 times. So what is output? 1 to 10, 3 times. So 1 to 10, 3 times. See, file, save, compilation, execution. 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. This is a nested loop. Okay. Now write this one. First nodal. So output 1 to 10 3 times. Now, I'll ask questions, give me answer. Now, which one executed first here? In this total nested loop, which part executed first? Int x equal to 1. After this, x less than or equal to 3. True or false? True. Then next what will happen? Int I equal to 1. Next, I less than or equal to 10. True or false? True. Then I value printed. After printing I value, I plus plus. Next, I less than or equal to 10. Next, I printed. Again I plus plus. Like this, it will rotate 10 times. It will become 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. Then where it comes control? X plus plus. If it is false, what will happen? Out of for loop. After this, x plus plus. Like that comes. Okay. Once if this for loop is terminated, it comes here. Okay. Now it is printing 1 to 10 3 times. Okay. Now till I didn't explain about system.out.println. Till I didn't explain. That I'll cover later. Okay. Suppose if you want to print in the same line, just if you remove ln, it will print in same line. See, file, save. If I run compilation, execution. See, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Like that printed. Okay. Here, suppose, now what I want to see, observe. Here, instead of I, okay, suppose otherwise, this variable I, it is I. If I write J, it is J. Now J. If I write J, 1 to 10 printed 3 times. 1 to 10 printed 3 times. Okay. Suppose if I print I, what is the output comes? First one, how many times? 1 10 times, 2 10 times, 3 10 times. See, file, save. One 10 times, 2 10 times, 3 10 times, 3 10 times. Okay. See, here just you observe, if I write J, this loop 10 times, 1 to 10 printed. This is 3 times. Suppose here if I write I, this I only 10 times printed. So at the time, this is times, number of times. This value printed. So 1 10 times, 2 10 times, 3 10 times. Like that. Suppose here what I want is one time only I want. two times I want. Possible. This you can place here I. Then what will happen? Whenever I value 1, this is one time only comes. Because 1 less than or equal to 1. That's up to that only. When I value 2, 2 times comes. When I value 3, 3 times comes. So here output is 1 time printed, 2 times printed, 3 times printed. File, save. One time, 2 times, 3 times. Suppose here just I am writing 9. What is output comes? 1 time, 2 times, like that. 9 times. 1 time, 2 times, like that. 9 times. See. Okay. Now what I want is, after this 1, I want comma. After 2 times, comma. 3 times, comma. Like that I want to print. What we have tried, where we have tried. 1 time printed. After that, comma I want to print. 2 times printed. After that, comma I want to print. 3 times, comma required. After second for loop, nothing but inner for loop. Here, system dot out dot println full stop, just comma, double quotes, comma. Then what will happen? It is 1 time printed. After printing, comma printed. 2 times printed. After that, comma printed. 3 times printed, comma printed. Like that comes. File, save. See, 1 comma, 2 times comma. But again, what is happened? Next line printed. Reason? Print ln. Here also I'll remove ln. See. Like this. Now, here, 1 comma, 2 times comma, 3 times comma. Like this. Last 9 times. Here I want full stop. What do you write? After 9 times, full stop I want. Remaining all comma. Last one only full stop. For loop. After for loop. After this for loop. If I write system dot out dot print full stop, then what will happen? Comma printed, full stop printed. Comma printed, full stop printed. I want last one full stop. Now if I write like this, what is the output? Last one, comma, full stop, both will be there. See, comma, full stop. Now here only full stop I want. What we have tried. Think yourself. You'll get an answer. I don't want comma, only full stop. Any difficulty is there? What is it? One condition, that's it. One condition. If I value 9, full stop. Remaining all comma. One condition, that's it. Here, while printing, if I double equal to 9 or I not equal to 9, I not equal to 9, I not equal to 9, comma, else full stop. That's it. I not equal to 9, comma, I equal to 9, full stop. Now either comma or full stop, only one printed, no? Say file, save. 1 comma 2 2 times comma 3 3 times comma like this 9 9 times full stop. Write this one. Just you can go out. Go out. If I give a chance, all people will speak. Now is it over? So here condition. If I not equal to 9 comma else full stop. Okay. Now here whenever 9 less than or equal to 9 true. At the time also 9 times printed. At the time true. At the time false here full stop. Okay. Now I'll remove this condition. Okay. If condition I removed. If I write print, all will be printed same line. If I write print ln, next line printed. Suppose after printing one time, next line I want. Okay. So after inner loop, system.out.println, one empty. If I write, just control comes to next line. Now see, file, save. This is only pattern programming. See, like this. So one time printed. With this one time printed, next line. Two times printed, next line. Three times printed, next line. Four times printed, next line. Okay. All right, this one also. Later, this type of assignments will be there. Oh, is it over? Next one, jump statements. Next one, jump statements. Break statement, break label statement, continue statement, continue label statement, return statement. 5 statements. Okay. Pass statement in Python, not core Java. Okay. Pass statement not there. Break label, continue label, return. First one, break statement. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement. Whichever loop is near, that loop terminated, or switch statement terminated. But switch statement till I didn't explain. Switch statement we'll see later. Nearest enclosing loop, that I'll explain. It terminates the nearest enclosing loop. This is I'll explain. Switch statement concept later. See. If I write like this, what is the output comes? What is the output of this one? 1 to 10. Here on condition I'll write. If I double equal to 5, if I write break. Okay. Then what will happen? See. Wait. I'll explain. Okay. See. First I value 1. Okay. 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. 1 double equal to 5. False. Out of if 1 printed, it will become 2. Okay, just I'll give arrows also. See, first this is I value 1. After this, 1 less than or equal to 10, it is true. It will enter. It will enter true. Now, from here, it comes here. 1 double equal to 5, false. It comes here. It is false. System.out.println I, 1 printed. After printing 1, it will become 2. It will 2 less than or equal to 10. True. 2 double equal to 5. False. 2 printed. 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True. 3 double equal to 5. False. 3 printed. 4. 4 less than or equal to 10. True. 4 double equal to 5. False. 4 printed. 5. 5 less than or equal to 10. True. 5 double equal to 5. True. Then break. It terminates the loop. That means it will come out. Then what is output? 1 to 4 only. When 5 break out of for loop. Whenever 5, it will break. It breaks the loop. Now output is 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Write this one. Whenever I value 5, it breaks the loop. Whenever I value 5, it breaks the loop. So after completion of jump statements, object-oriented programming will be start. Just tomorrow I'll start object-oriented programming. So tomorrow onwards, every class important only. Up to exception handling important only. If you miss 1-2 class, also further classes you may not understand. Okay, it will be happen. That should be regular tomorrow onwards. So tomorrow onwards, you need to put more efforts. You need to put more efforts, more than this. More than this you have to put. Because total Java depends on object-oriented programming only. If the person is saying advanced Java hard, that meaning is not perfect in object-oriented programming. Okay. If the person is saying Selenium hard, that meaning also is not perfect in object-oriented programming. The person is saying Hadoop hard, because core Java prerequisite for many courses. Okay. But what is happening is, first they are going to Selenium class, later they are coming to core Java class. Later first they'll join in Hadoop class, they'll come to core Java class again. They'll join in Android class, they'll come to core Java class. This is happening. Core Java most important. It is prerequisite for many courses. Okay. Is it over? Now, break statement terminates the nearest enclosing loop. Now, here only one loop is there. That is only terminated. Now, so here, if the condition is true, break. The condition is false, out of if. Now, how for loop works, you studied. How if condition works, you studied. Break statement only I explained now. Break breaks the loop. Whenever break executed, it terminates the loop, breaks the loop. Okay. Now, little bit I'll change. What will be the output comes? Give answer. Here, I greater than 5. Break. Now, give me answer. One to 5. Any other? 1 to 5. No output. Okay. 1 to 4. That means all people not understood again. 6 to 10. 6 to 10 also came. No output. Okay. First listen. While teaching, listen with more concentration. Then all people give right answer. While teaching, you are not listening properly, I think. Understood. Okay, 1 minute. I'll check it. Online student answers. Here also multiple. 1 to 5 is there. 6 to 10 is there. 1 to 4 is there. 1 to 10 also is there. No output is there. Same. Your answers only they give. 1 to 5. Only one. Only one also answer is there. Next. How many people answer 1 to 5? Okay. How many people answer no output? Okay. How many will answer 6 to 10? Somebody given 6 to 10 with louder voice. With louder voice given. 6 to 10. Okay. How many people answer 1 to 4? Remaining people answer 1 to 5. Next. Now, okay, leave it, answers leave it. Execution process, give me answer. First, what is executed? What is first? Int I equal to 1. Now, after this, I less than or equal to 10. That means 1 less than or equal to 10. True or false? True means it will enter. Next, 1 greater than 5. Then 1 printed, no? 1 printed. That means no output is wrong. 1 printed, no? 1 printed. After printing 1, next, I becomes 2. Next, 2 less than or equal to 10. True. Next, 2 greater than 5. False. 2 printed. 3 greater than 5. 3 printed. 4 greater than 5. 4 printed. 5 greater than 5. True or false? False. So 5 also printed. 6 greater than 5. Then, so what is output? 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Okay, 1 to 5. See, file, save. Compilation. See, 1 to 5. Okay, write this one also. You remember execution process. Don't by heart variables, don't by heart conditions, don't by heart increment, pre-increment, post-increment, these all. By heart the concept, the execution flow, that is you by heart. With that you can give answer. Any code snippet you can give answer. If you know the execution process. So most of the students, what they'll do is, I double equal to 5, this is the output, I greater than 5, this is the output, I less than 5, this is all. Like that they'll by heart. That is only mistake. Like that if you by heart, you'll get a confusion only always. Is it over? A little bit I'll change. Okay. Here, I less than 5. No output. Any other? 5 to 10. No output. 1 to 4. No output, no output, no output. 1 to 4. Actually, this much discussion is not required. What is the output? No output. Because 1 less than 5, break. Very first time only break. It won't print anything. So I value 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. 1 less than 5. True. Break. It breaks the loop. Compilation. Execution. Okay. Write this one also. So very first time only condition true, it breaks the loop. Okay. Condition true means it breaks the loop. Condition false means it is printed like that. Suppose if I double equal to 5, what is the output? We got it 1 to 4. Suppose this is, I'll write in another loop. Integer x equal to 1, x less than or equal to 3, x plus plus, if I write. Okay. Now in this for loop I written this code. That means you studied already. What is the output comes for this? 1 to 4. How many times iterated? 3 times. That's it. Because this break statement breaks the nearest loop only. This loop only terminated. This loop not terminated. That is the reason output will be 1 to 4 3 times comes if you write like this. So you observe, whenever break executed here, whenever break executed, it will terminate inner loop only, here only. Okay. Now out of inner loop, after out of inner loop, again I plus plus x plus plus executed. This is inner loop terminated, but outer loop continued. Okay. So 1 to 4 3 times. Ready, sir? 1 to 4 3 times. Is it over? See. So this will print 1 to 4 3 times. Okay. Suppose second one, break label. This one note. Second one, break label statement. This is not there in C++, a new concept. It terminates a specified label loop. It terminates a specified label loop. Here, break is a keyword and label is an identifier. Here break is a keyword and label is identifier. Keyword can we write in capital letters? No. Identifier can I write in capital letters? Yes. Small letters? Yes. Mixed letters? You can write any style. Identifier rules you have to follow. Okay. But For better programming, you write capital letter for label. Then easily you can observe there is a label. Okay. So you can write capital also, small letters also, mixed letters also you can write. You need to follow identifier rules. Okay. It terminates a specified label loop. Here break is a keyword and label is an identifier. Here break is a keyword and label is an identifier. So whichever label you specify, that loop terminated. That loop terminated. Suppose, is it over? So whichever label you specify, that loop terminated. For every loop, one label you can write. Over. Say here one label I'll write. Suppose first one label. Suppose here second one label. Okay. Here if I write break first, if I write break first, then what will happen is first loop terminated. Out of first loop. Now then what is the output comes? Think yourself. What is the output? 1 to 4. How many times? One time only. One time only. Very first time only break first. So terminates out of first loop. Suppose break second if I write 1 to 4, 3 times. That's it. Okay. Write this one. I'll explain. Note down. Just note down. I'll explain. Once again, I'll explain. Note down. So first, I already write it. I'll explain. So break first if I write, first loop terminated. Break second if I write, second loop terminated. Only break also second loop terminated. Say, first of all, int x equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 3. True. Then it will enter into loop. I equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. 1 double equal to 5. False. 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. 2 double equal to 5. False. 2 printed. 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. 3 double equal to 5. False. 3 printed. 4. 4 less than or equal to 10. 4 double equal to 5. False. 4 printed. 5. 5 less than or equal to 10. True. 5 double equal to 5. True. Break first. That means first loop terminated. That's what output 1 to 4 one time only comes. Okay. See, when break first means it will come out of this loop. Okay. Suppose if I write break second if I write, it will come out of second loop. That means it will come out of second loop here. But after second loop, again it will be continued. So break second if I write, what is output? 1 to 4, 3 times. Only break if I write 1 to 4, 3 times. So if you want to terminate second loop, break label is not required. Only break also works. So you can write any number of levels. First loop, second loop, third loop, fourth loop, fifth loop, any number of you can write. Whichever loop you want to terminate, that label you write. That is terminated. Clear? We'll see continuation tomorrow. Class at 7:30 tomorrow onwards. Okay? Tomorrow onwards, after completion of these statements, I'll start object-oriented programming. So tomorrow onwards, every class important only. Tomorrow we'll see continuation. Okay?